Hello everybody and welcome back to Car Mechanics Simulator 2015. In today's episode we are going to be jumping right back into it and working on some cars again. So let me know if you like this series by clicking the like or dislike button, and tell me in the comments how I'm doing, if you'd like me to do something differently or anything really. So, that's one thing this game don't really care for, is the loading times, but other than that, pretty good. So, we already got our car here, and if I look at replace all filters. Okay. Very easy job, but we will have to move to the left lifter, or a lifter, to get to the oil filter, which is an inline 4, and a fuel filter, and an air filter. So, pretty easy job. And just take off these clips here. Take off the fuel filter while we're at it. Oops. Okay, and we will, remove that air filter. Then put in the new air filter, put in the new fuel filter, put the air cover back on, replace all the clips. Can close that. All we gotta do is lift up the car now. Oops. Take this old oil filter out and put in a new one. And that's gonna be it for this car. So while that's happening, I think let's go look at what we got here. Can't do either of those. So, okay, this is a newer car, or not newer, but car we haven't seen. Brake system needs fixing. Can't do it. Sorry. That's another thing that it's a little bit frustrating, I guess, because you kind of got to grind in the game, which isn't a huge deal, but if you want to take other calls and stuff like that, you can't if if you don't have enough XP. So let's look at this. We need a caliper, a ventilated disc, and 3 pads. So I'm guessing that it's going to need brakes all around, but I really am unsure. So this one definitely needs pads. Brake caliper looks good, and we definitely need a disc for this one. This person must really beat on their brakes. I mean, and this one looks good. Never mind, we gotta replace these pads. These pads are gone. Just gone. That's another thing I'd like to see with the 2016 is different, like, damaged parts, as in, like, rims don't really rust. I mean, yeah. Rims don't rust. Like an exhaust system, or, like, I don't know, springs, whatever, rubber bushings, stuff like that needs to be, those are, like, can rust, whatever. But, like, rims don't rust, and brake calipers don't rust. They will deteriorate because the metal on metal contact and whatnot, but they will not rust per se. Now, that doesn't really make sense to me how their brake caliper is almost gone in the back, but their brake pads aren't. Okay, well, it does make sense. Let's see, why can I not? Oh, that's why. Because I'm not by the car. But, so I need a caliper, a disc, and 3 pads. Caliper, disc, 3 pads. Just put in brake, caliper, disc, 3 pads. Alright. But, like, if your brake caliper wasn't working, then you're not going to be able to use your pads. So it does make some sense. So yeah, there are quite a few features I'd like to see in your Car Mechanic Simulator 2016. That is, if they make it, which is February, so I don't know. It might be coming out pretty soon. But usually on those kind of games, you don't really hear very much on developing, or, I mean, there's no real, like, progress reports from them. I mean, it's just not a thing they do. Which I would like them to do, but, you know, can't really do much about that. I'm not going to tell them how to do their jobs. So we got one more side to go. Put on the new brake disc. Put on some new pads. Put on the old caliper. And put on the rim. Or tire. Whatever. Whatever you want to say. And that's going to be it for this one. $599. Fine with me. Alright. Again, can't do that. We can't do that. So it's either sloppy car steering or put in new timing parts. I think let's take both of them. Let's take both of them. And then we can do them kind of at the same time. Oh, that's right. Can't do it. Put that on the left lifter. And take job. And we will put this Reno Piccolo on the right lifter. So, this needs some, whoops, come on, there we go. This definitely needs some new parts. Alright, take out the serpentine belt, take out this belt, take out the water pump, this definitely needs to be replaced. And, hold on, can we, no, we didn't need to take that off. Take off this and this. Then we take off the timing belt cover. And we realize that the timing belt is completely screwed. Alright, so we got a belt tensioner, timing belt, and water pump. So we got a timing belt. What was the other one? Let's see. Timing belt, water pump, and belt tensioner. I can't spell. Belt tensioner and water pump. Inline 4. We got more calls. Can't take that. And brakes or brakes. Let's take this one. Why not? Doesn't really hurt to have the extra cars in your garage, that way when we get done with these other two, we can get working on that. So all we gotta do is put this one back together. Put this back on. Oops. And put on the crankshaft pulley. Put on the idle roller. Put on the water pump. Put on the serpentine belt B. Put on the serpentine belt A. Put on the belt tensioner. And we are good to go once we put the hood on. And finish job. Alright. So this one, I believe, had sloppy car steering, so we need an outer tie rod and a sway bar front end link A. So let's see if we can... Outer tie rod. It's not that one, so it's got to be on the left side. Yep, both of them are on the left side. Okay. Cool. Makes the job a lot easier. That way, I can take this off. And I can take this off right here. I don't have to walk around to the other side of the car. So, be sure. Yep, outer tie rod and... Whoa, I'm disoriented. So we need a tie rod. And... Sway. and link A, I believe it was. And if we're wrong, then bad on me. But I think we're right. Yep, link A. So we'll screw this back in. We will put the outer tie rod back in. We will put on the back the basic rim, as it's called. And that's gonna be it. That was an easy job. Now let's look at the... I don't even know where it is. Toolbox, here we go. So we've got fast unbolting. This is what you can do with your experience, or your upgrade points, my bad. So 1,000 experience is 1 point, so I've only got 1,000. So I think we'll do tablet, sounds nice. And we got fast and... I think let's do fast unbolting. Or maybe we want... No, let's do fast unbolting. Because it seems very helpful. Alright, so I think this one had brake problems. Yep. Brake caliper, disc, pad pads. Caliper, disc, pad pads. Caliper, disc, pads. Alright, should be good if we put this on the left lifter. Let's look and see, and I can't tell without taking the wheel off, which kind of sucks, but wow, that's a lot faster. Okay, so we should be able to... Those brake pads are not very good. Yeah, this is a lot faster. Okay. Which makes me kind of want to do it faster. Which is kind of a good thing, I guess. And, okay. This person really should probably... and it's... I can definitely see that one. It's definitely this, brake disc. So yeah, this person really needs... Oh, and it's the brake caliper. So, okay. So, thankfully... Wait, no it's not. Huh? Oh, my bad. You know what? I think I just... No, I think... I don't even know where that came from, to be honest. I don't know. Okay. Got the caliper. Disc pads. Oops. Sorry. Did I? Those... I think I've got to, I bought a ventilated disc rather than the regular disc. But I'm not sure that I don't know where that 70% brake disc came from. Let's take this off and see if this was actually the one. Summon mode, put on the brand new one. No, that's not it. Put in the old one. New brake pads. New brake caliper. And run basic. So, which one of these is... It's gotta be the other one then. That's the only tire I haven't checked. And it sure is. Huh. Interesting. So we'll put this brake disc back on. Put on old pads. Put on old caliper. Put on old wheel. And we're good. So we need to put on the new pads on this one, I believe. I'll check really quickly. Nope. My bad. I need to put them on the other one. That's one thing with doing like brakes all at the same time. You have no idea which ones were on which and which ones needed the new pads or whatever. So the game is very particular about where you put the new pads and new stuff, so that's gonna be it. 424 bucks. Let's see, yep, that's the same thing. So there is, wow, there's like 3 toolboxes. So where is it? Here it is. So we got a repair table, and if we have, if I look at my inventory, I've got these like stuff that I can sell, and I don't get much, but you know. So let's not sell that ventilated brake disc, because I'd like to keep that just in case we need something else. I'll probably forget that it's there though, but either way, I think let's take this one. Alright, so we got brake problems. So let's look at what the owner said. It's brake caliper, and brake disc, not a ventilated disc like I bought last time. Did I just buy 3 of those? I'm not even paying attention. Okay, it's definitely that caliper. And let's see if it's not that one. I think it might be that one. It looks like that one. Okay. So, we will replace the caliper, which is a lot easier than replacing both the calipers and the pads. Just less things to take off. Put the rim right back on. Real easy job. And we'll check this one. If it's not the caliper, which I can definitely see from right here, it's the caliper. But it's got to be the other side with the bad rotor, or disc, sorry. Same thing, really. And we can put this rim back on. Okay. And we will be changing this brake disc. Okay, put on the new one, put back on the pads, put the brake caliper back on, put the rim back on, and this car is in good shape. So, that will be it for today's video of Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!